Hey guys, what is up? It is SkullFlag44 here. I am doing some Minecraft once again, back on this little deal. I don't know. I haven't been playing Minecraft at all. I just did this little start of building yesterday, and then I kind of got bored with it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how long I am able to play. But I kind of want to do some Minecraft Let's Play stuff. I don't know. I was just feeling. I was playing some Portal 2 earlier this morning for the first time in like 2 years. So yeah, I don't know. It's just been kind of a strange day. I thought might as well. So first off, here looks like we need to light up our. Do we have any torches anywhere? Might have to run back to our old place real quick. So we have a bed though, so that's good. Can make torches, so why don't I just do that? We'll take our coal and wood. Guess I'll take all of it. Already got some wood here, so keep that in that safety ender chest. And sweet. I already had. That's cool. Or I could just look in my bar there and see that I already had torches. Awesome. I do need some food though. Oh no, I have food here. Wow, how did I miss that? I thought I had food, but then that's weird. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and light this up. And you might be thinking, what are you doing with this dirt building? But I don't know, I feel like that's one of the things, like everyone's like, oh, you don't build with dirt, but then at this point in Minecraft, might as well build with dirt. It almost becomes, in and, doable. I think it'll look kind of cool. I'm trying to get it so the grass flows up, and so it just, I don't know, I guess if you had the better grass on it, it'd just be kind of like a mound of some sort. I think that'd look pretty sweet. So that's kind of what I'm going for. So I'm just gonna go all the way around here and then keep going all the way around, I think, until the top, and then we'll see what this thing turns into. But this thing does kind of take a while to do. It's kind of a pain, but it's good. So just go all the way around. Yeah, so I don't know. The reason it's kind of been a weird day is, first of all, there's no football, or there is football this weekend, but there's no like football that actually matters, I guess, or matters in a statistical sense, because it definitely matters, football this weekend, but there's no like championship games or anything like that. The football this weekend is the Senior Bowl, where college seniors who are going to go to the NFL draft go to play and try to improve their draft stock and all that, and show that they're good players. And then the Pro Bowl, where the best NFL players, or what's supposed to be the best NFL players, go to play. Yeah, so that's what's going on this weekend. So I'm definitely going to watch the Pro Bowl. I think I might tune into a little bit of the Senior Bowl, but not a whole bunch. Wow, that one grew fast. Okay. And then also, kind of different, is that the semester just ended, and so that's kind of a relief. Kind of like, okay, it's nice that those grades are done and we can move on. But it's also starting a new semester. It's like, okay, the grades don't really matter until like 6 months from now. But if you start off bad, then your grades look worse for a while, so it's not as good. So we'll see how that goes. There's always positives and negatives to that. But I was able to clutch out a 4.0 this year again, which I'm pretty happy about. Or at least I should be able to. Because here's kind of the thing. So all my grades are good, and the only one that's kind of in question right now, it shouldn't be in question, like it shouldn't be a problem, but if something goes wrong, it won't be my fault, and it'll be the teacher's fault or something. But I have like a 92.57 in language arts, which is normally a minus, but you can, if you don't have any missing work or anything, they'll round it up within 0.5, and so I was able to get that. But also, she hasn't put the extra credit in, or the these journal things we did, which is the big points, and if those go in, that would put me over the top for an A, so it wouldn't really matter. So that's but she hasn't put those in yet, and so I don't know if like grades get finalized or something, and then I'm stuck with A minus in one of them, which it wouldn't be terrible, but kind of continue my streak and be pretty lame. But I'm sure that'll get worked out and won't be a problem. But it'd be nicer if that was in and everything. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. Pretty nice weekend just to relax. I guess I'll go to sleep here because I need to go get some more dirt. No homework or anything because we just finished up our finals. So yeah, I don't know. Finals week, it's not. Everyone says oh, so tough. Finals week, all that. It's really not that bad. I don't know. It's just kind of. It's more. It's not the actual tests that are that bad. It's more like waiting to get your grade back. I think just to see what the end grade is going to be. Even though it doesn't really change your grade all that much unless you're right on the edge. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Other things I've been doing is I've been tuned into the Sonics return news, Kings to Seattle and all that. So that's been pretty interesting because now apparently a Sacramento guy is meeting with the NBA commissioner to try to set up a counteroffer to the deal. But the whole situation's kind of weird because they're trying to set up a counteroffer, but the deal's already been done. And is signed everything. It just has to wait for approval of the NBA board, and so they would have to make this counteroffer, have all this set, and the NBA board would have to deny this other offer and then accept theirs, even though I don't know. It'd be really weird if it happened. But I guess it's still possible. It'd just be strange because the NBA would be like dictating what these owners can do and all that, and so we'll see how it plays out. Like honestly, it's if I wasn't, I really want the Sonics to return, so I, am rooting against all good Sacramento news, even though there's, nothing big yet. But it's pretty interesting if you, don't really care about it, just to see how this whole thing plays out. So if I can look at it objectively, I find it pretty interesting, but that's harder to do. So yeah, I got to figure out what I want to make this house deal into and what I want to do next. So that'll be an adventure for sure. I know there's more once the 1.5 update comes out. There'll be a lot more redstone stuff, like all the hoppers and all that you can do. I've been kind of keeping up with that, but I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But should be I was trying to get Feed the Beast installed, whatever. That's like, I don't know, some sort of big mod pack. It's kind of like Tekkit. I've just heard things about it. People saying, oh, totally, make Minecraft so much more interesting again. So I was like, oh, I'll try that out. But it won't like install right because I just want to play single player. But when it loads up, it just like crashes right away. So that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe I'll look into like the Tekkit one or something, but not too big of a deal. But I figured, hey, maybe that'd be interesting to try. Alright, this should be a pretty good amount of dirt. This house is going to look really weird. Where do I want the door to? I need to figure that out. Or we could probably put like vines all over it too. Interesting. Check my map. So we are here. This way is to back to our other base, so seems like a natural door here, and that's generally close. Okay, sweet. I also have to make a way to get up here. I guess I can just hop on outside. I guess I'll do that. That makes sense. Alright. Oh, another thing I did last night is I watched... Oh, wait, can I subtract this here? I want to dig up here. There we go. I watched the movie Miracle, which is about the miracle on ice when the U.S. beat the Soviet Union in hockey with a bunch of college players and stuff. And oh my gosh, I remember watching that movie when I was younger and just being awesome, but to watch it, when I actually understand the ramifications of it and all that, it was pretty crazy. And the reason I got onto that is I saw Mike Eruzione, who scored the game-winning goal was auctioning off his jersey and stick he used in the game for like his kids and for his kids and his like charity foundation or something like that. So I'm like, oh, just trying to remember that. So I went and looked up the goal and all that, and then I was like, okay, now I have to watch the movie. So I did, and it was great. So that was good. But that's probably one of the best like sports like games of all time, or wins, just because it was during the Cold War, and it's like, oh my gosh, it was so much more than just sports, like no professional team, like the Super Bowl, it's not going to be nearly as amazing as that, just because the upset level and how much it means. Like, all these guys are playing in the same league in the NFL. These guys are on different countries, and when you're playing for your country, I think it's a lot different.